Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks, Indira Gandhi National Open University, School of Social Sciences, SOSS. Bachelor of Science, Honours, Anthropology, BSc-ANH. Generic Elective, GE. BECS 184 Data Analysis. Block 1 Review of Mathematical and Statistical Concepts. Unit 1 Mathematical Concepts. Objectives. After studying this unit, you should be able to 1.1. Explain the concepts of set, set notations, set relations and set operations. Define the concepts of relation, function and their properties. Describe different number sets, relations between them and their properties. Appreciate the use of concepts of symbolic logic, including logical connectors, and state the concept of proof techniques. Introduction. We have been using mathematics in the form of numbers to count our possessions and for distributing, adding to those possessions since times immemorial. Since Industrial Revolution, our systems of production, distribution, consumption, exchange, trade have become increasingly complex. This has prompted us to use more complex mathematical tools and formulations as well. How mathematics is useful for solving problems of economics. Let us recall some basic concepts from economics and mathematics. Economics: choice, trade-off, incentive, exchange, information, distribution, scarcity. Market, product market, labor market, capital market, goods, capital goods, service. Correlation, causation. Economy or economic system. The concepts are used in formulating the basic economic questions. What to produce, how to produce it, and for whom it should be produced. Mathematics. Number, for example, 3 minus 12, 8.7, 2 3 V2, 7, and 7, 3i, where 3 is a natural number, 12 is an integer, each of 8.7 and 2/3 is a rational number, each of V2 and 7 is an irrational number. Each of the numbers 3, minus 12, 8.7, 2/3, V2 7 is also a real number. The number 7, 3i is a complex number, but it is not a real number. Each of the numbers quoted here is such that the number does not have the preceding properties. For example, V2 is an irrational number, but it is not a rational number, it is not an integer, and also it is not a natural number. Arithmetic operation, for example, plus x divided by exponent power e. G53. Arithmetic relation, for example, is equal to and. On, for example, the variable x. Variable, constant, equation and solution, for example, the variable x occurs in the equation x2, 16 is equal to 0. Also, two constants 16 and 0 occur in the equation. The equation has two solutions, viz. X is equal to 4 and x is equal to. Add x is equal to 4. Set, for example, dog, cat, cow, buffalo, horse, sheep, goat, is the set of names of 7 domestic animals. 4 is the set of the two solutions of the equation x to 16 is equal to 0, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the set of all decimal digits used for representing numbers in decimal system. Note that in representing a set only, and called braces, are used here. Interval, for example, the interval 3, 7.5 denotes the set of all real numbers between 3 and 7.5, and it also includes both the numbers 3 and 7.5. Such an interval is called a closed interval. The interval 3, 7.5, also denoted as 3, 7.5, denotes the set of all real numbers between 3 and 7.5, and it includes 7.5, but not 3. Such an interval is called a semi-closed or semi-open interval. The interval 3, 7.5, also denoted as 3, 7.5, denotes the set of all real numbers between 3 and 7.5, and it also includes 3, but not 7.5. Such an interval is also called a semi-closed or semi-open interval. The interval 3, 7.5, also denoted as 3, 7.5, denotes the set of all real numbers between 3 and 7.5, but it does not include any of 3 and 7.5. Such an interval is called an open interval. Absolute value of a number vertical bar x vertical bar is equal to. For example, vertical bar 5 vertical bar is equal to 5 and vertical bar 5 vertical bar is equal to 5. X, 0. X, 0. Symbol, variable, constant and parameter. In general, a symbol is a notation which represents or stands for something else. A variable is a symbol which can be measured and which may change. We generally use last few alphabets like P, Q, R, S, X, Y, Z to denote variables. A parameter, say C, is a sort of generalized constant in the sense that when it is used in a mathematical expression, say 3x2 plus 2x plus c, or in an equation, say 3 times 2 plus 2x plus c is equal to O, then c is treated as a constant, or at most, as an independent variable, throughout an argument solution process. In mathematics, the beginning letters A, B, C of Latin alphabet along with some other letters are commonly used for parameters. The mathematical concepts are used in formulating questions mathematically, then also in the processes of discovering solutions using mathematical assets, and finally in describing the solutions found. Generally, the following 5-step process is adopted for solving problems from economics by using mathematics. A constant is, in strict sense, not a symbol, but is a sign, in the sense that it signifies, or stands for, itself only. For example, the sign 5.67 stands for itself and not for anything else. Define the problem from the field of economics in terms of concepts of economics. Translate the above definition to mathematical formulation, i.e. in terms of mathematical concepts. Use mathematical assets like techniques, algorithms, procedures, laws, principles, constructions, etc. to calculate, compute, and to represent the answer or to logically derive the conclusion. The final outcome is a mathematical entity, a number, an expression, a table, a graph, or a logical statement, etc. Translate the final outcome, which is a mathematical entity of the previous step, back in terms of concepts of economics. Verify whether outcome of the previous step is justified and acceptable. The step 2 above is called mathematical modeling. The quality of solution of a problem heavily depends on the quality of mathematical model formulated or used at this step. The significance of use of mathematics lies in the facts. A. If the mathematical model is formulated carefully and appropriately, quality of the solution obtained through the 5-step procedure is expected to be good. 11. B. Mathematics has rich assets repertoire for step 3 above to solve problems of mathematics, and C. Mathematics has been world's most tried, tested and successful system for problem solving, at least for problems from the fields of natural sciences and to some extent of social sciences. 1.2 Set theory. The concept of set has become so fundamental that nowadays any introduction to mathematics is initiated with some discussion of set theory. A fundamental basic concept of an academic discipline, including that of mathematics, is taken as undefined. The reason being, Any attempt at defining a basic concept requires some sequence of concepts or words, where some of the new concepts' words again need to be defined or explained. The process becomes unending, or sometimes circular. Set is a well-defined collection of distinct objects. In respect of the above working definition, some clarifications are required. Let S be a set according to the working definition. The adjective well-defined for the noun collection requires that if we pick up anything, say X, in the world, it should be possible, at least theoretically, to tell whether X is in S or X is not in S. Let us have the two collections, named as C1 and C2 as explained below. C1 is equal to collection of all students enrolled in the year 2017 for undergraduate courses in IGNOU. And C2 is equal to collection of some students enrolled in the year 2017 for undergraduate courses in IGNOU. C1 is a well-defined collection, but C2 is not a well-defined collection. Hence, C1 is a set, but C2 is not a set. But C2 is not a well-defined collection. 1.2. One concept and representation of set. The set representation notations are explained through the following examples or comments. I. The Latin alphabet has 5 vowels. Let me denote the set of vowels A, E, I, O and U. Then the set is denoted by the notation V is equal to A, E, I, O, U. Each of A, E, I, O, U is called an element or member of the set V. Notation for membership: E being an element member of set V is denoted by EEV. The fact that the letter B does not belong to V is denoted by the notation BV. Generally, the name identifier for a set, in this case V, is a sequence of letters and integers generally starting with a capital letter, and the name of an element consists of a sequence of letters and integers starting with a small letter. However, a name must contain at least one letter. It cannot be a sequence of integers only. The naming convention is not at all strict. The names may be specified in other ways also. 2. In set notation, the order in which elements occur within braces does not matter. For example, the set V is equal to A, E, I, O, U can also be denoted correctly as V is equal to O, A, I, U, E. 3. In set notation, the elements of a set are not repeated. For example, the following is not proper notation for the set we discussed above. V is equal to A, E, I, O, E, U, as the element E is repeated twice. 4. If the set happens to have infinite number of elements, problem arises in mentioning each element distinctly within braces. For example, set of all integers, each of which is square of some integer. Then its members are 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, and so on. It is not possible to mention each member of the set between braces. In such cases, the notation is slightly modified as follows. For all sets X, Y, and Z, the following set identities are true. I, XUY is equal to YUX, commutative law or commutativity of sets WRT. Union operation. 2. XUY, UZ is equal to XU, VARUZ, associative law WRT. Union operation. 3. XU is equal to X, the null set is the identity for union operation. 4. XUX is equal to X, idempotent law WRT. Union operation. V. UUX is equal to U. B. The intersection of two sets X and Y is defined as X and Y is equal to X, XX and XEY. For example, if X is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and Y is equal to 2, 5, 8, 3, 9, then x and y is equal to 2, 3. Some properties of intersection operation. For all sets x, y and z, the following set identities are true. I, x and y is equal to y and x, commutative law or commutativity of sets W R T. Intersection operation. 2. X and y, nz is equal to xn, y nz, associative law for intersection operation. 3. X underscore n underscore u is equal to x, the universal set U is the identity for intersection operation. 4. X and x is equal to x, idempotent law WRT. Intersection operation. V n x is equal to C. The difference x, y of two sets x and y is defined as xy is equal to x, x and x and y. For example, if x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and y is equal to 2, 5, 8, 3, 9, then xy is equal to 1, 4 and yx is equal to 5, 8, 9. Some properties of difference operation. I. Difference operator is not commutative, i.e. for at least one pair of x and y, x, y, yx. It is shown just above by pair of x and y. Another simpler example. Let x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and y is equal to, then x, y is equal to x is equal to yx. 2. Difference operator is not associative, i.e. for at least one triple of sq underscore int is equal to 0, 1, 4, 9. In which, first four members of the set are mentioned, and then these are followed by 3 dots ellipses. Set representation notation. Roster or tabular form. In roster or tabular form, all the members of a set are listed, separated by commas and are enclosed within braces. For example, set of all integers will be represented as z is equal to -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Set builder form. Consider the set sq underscore in underscore less underscore 1 0 0 0 1. Every element of it has two properties: a. It is square of an integer and b. It is less than 10,001. The set builder form uses these properties to denote the set as follows. sq underscore int underscore less underscore 1 0 0 0 1 is equal to x. X is equal to y. Y is an integer and x 10,001. The notation above states that the members of the set sq underscore int underscore less underscore 1 0 0 0 1 are x, where is denoted by or l. X satisfies conditions, x is equal to y is an integer, and x 1 0 0 0 1. There may be shades of differences in the set builder notation. For example, the set decimal underscore digits is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 may be denoted as decimal underscore digits is equal to x, xn and x10, or decimal underscore digits is equal to xn, x10, etc. The set builder notation is quite convenient if the properties satisfied by all the members can be easily described, even if the set has very large number or infinite number of members. Cardinality of a set is denoted by vertical bar s vertical bar. The notation vertical bar x vertical bar is generally used to denote absolute value of x, if x is a number. However, if the notation is used with a set, say, x as its argument, then it denotes the cardinality of x, i.e. vertical bar x vertical bar denotes the number of members elements in x. For example, if x is equal to 1, 2, 3, then vertical bar x vertical bar is equal to 3. Another example, for the set decimal underscore digits is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, vertical bar decimal underscore digits vertical bar is equal to 10. Infinite set, the symbol for infinite number or infinity is, by definition of, is equal to 1 is equal to 2 is equal to 3 is equal to. A set having unlimited, uncountably many members is called an infinite set. Each of the sets SQ_int is equal to 0, 1, 4, 9 and Z is equal to 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 mentioned above is an infinite set. Any set not having infinite number of members is called a finite set. It may be noted that Z is equal to and SQ_int_less_10001 vertical bar asterisk. Also, SQ_int vertical bar. 1.2.2 Set relations. The general concepts of relation between sets and relation in a set will be formally defined later. For the purpose of the current discussion, let us define below some relations between two sets, say X and Y. The relations to be defined are called is a subset, equality of two sets, and is a proper subset. Subset of a set. As sets are special collection of objects, it may happen that every member of one set is also a member of another set. Then former set is called a subset of the latter set. Formally, for two sets X and Y, if it happens that whenever X belongs to X then X belongs to Y, i.e. whenever X then XY then X is said to be a subset of Y and the fact is denoted by the notation XCY. For example, if alphabet is set of all letters A, B, C, W, X, Y, Z, i.e. alphabet is equal to A, B, C, W, X, Y, Z and V is equal to A, E, I, O, U. Then, V less than or equal to alphabet. And instead of saying X is a subset of Y, it is also said that set X is contained in set Y. The symbol less than or equal to is also called inequality of containment. In the following, we use the notation denoting does not belong to proper subset. Further, in addition to whenever X then XY, it is also true that for at least one Y EY with YX, then X is called a proper subset of Y. The fact is denoted by XCY, and then it is said that X is a proper subset of Y or X is properly contained in Y. Remarks: there is no complete standardization of the notation of subset. Some people use C to denote a subset, which may or may not be proper subset. Then, they use the symbol for proper subset. We could have used these symbols, but we would continue with symbols C and C denoting respectively subset and proper subset. For example, if alphabet is equal to A, B, C, W, X, Y, Z and V is equal to A, E, I, O, U, then, in view of the fact that balphabet and BV, we see alphabet notation, the fact that X is not a subset of Y is denoted by XZY. Equality of two sets. Two sets X and Y are said to equal if X less than or equal to Y and Y less than or equal to X. The notation for equality of two sets X and Y is X is equal to Y. For example, the two sets decimal digits is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and X is equal to Xn, X10 are equal, i.e. decimal digits is equal to X. Inequality of two sets X and Y, denoted by X plus Y, two sets X and Y are not equal or are unequal if at least one of the following happens, I. There exists a XCX such that XY or 2. there exists a XY such that X and X, or both, I and 2. Remarks: in mathematics and in logic, the word or, as in the phrase A or B, means either A or B or both A and B. 1.2.3 Special sets, definitions and properties. Universal set. While using mathematics for solving problems from some domain of human experience, some sets of entities from the domain are considered as and when required for facilitating arguments. A sufficiently big set of entities from the problem domain, which includes all possible entities that may be required any time during the discussion or solution process of solving the problems of the type under consideration, is called the universal set and is generally denoted by U. The empty or null set. It may appear strange, at least when heard for the first time, that a set may have no member at all, or the number of elements in a set may be zero. According to our definition of a set, the following is a set. S is equal to X. X is an even integer, and X2 is equal to 9. The collection S is well defined, and hence, is a set. But there is no member which satisfies the conditions of its membership. Therefore, the number of members of S is 0. There are many combinations of conditions which will make a set to have no member. A null set is denoted by the standard notation or by. Remarks is a subset of every set X, i.e. less than or equal to X, for every set X. 1.2.4 The intervals as sets. The notation for intervals has already been discussed before. It may be stated that an interval, whether closed, open or semi-open, is a subset of real numbers such that if X and Y are two members of interval I, and X less than or equal to Y, then every real number between X and Y is also a member of interval I. However, in the notation of an interval, instead of braces, i.e. and the brackets, i.e. and or parentheses, i.e. and are used as follows. For real numbers A and B with A, B. O, the interval A, B denotes the set of all real numbers between A and B, and it also includes both A and B. Such an interval is called a closed interval. O, the interval A, B, also denoted as A, B, denotes the set of all real numbers between A and B, and it includes B, but not A. Such an interval is called a semi-closed or semi-open interval. O, the interval A, B, also denoted as A, B, denotes the set of all real numbers between A and B, and it also includes A, but not B. Such an interval is also called a semi-closed or semi-open interval. O, the interval A, B, also denoted as A, B, denotes the set of all real numbers between A and B, but it does not include any of A and B. Such an interval is called an open interval. 1.2.5 Number sets with standard notations. Next, we briefly discuss some frequently used number sets and their names. Notations. N is equal to 1, 2, 3 is called the set of natural counting numbers. W is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 is called the set of whole numbers. It may be noted that for quite some time now, even O is being treated as a counting natural number. Thus N is equal to W, and there is no need for the concept of whole number and for a separate notation W. Z is equal to 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 is called the set of integers. Q is equal to X vertical bar X is equal to PQ with Q0 and P, QEZ is called the set of rational numbers. Remarks: it can be easily seen that C in CW sees ZCQ. Except ZCQ, other set inequalities given above are obvious. For showing ZCQ, let P EZ, then P is equal to P/1 EQ. Further, 3/4 EQ but 34 euro z. R. The set of real numbers. The set of real numbers is denoted by R, where R is equal to x vertical bar x is a real number. It can be easily seen that the length of hypotenuse of a square of length 1 unit is V2 units. But it has been proved that there is no rational number PQ which equals to V2. Such a real number, which is not a rational number, is called an irrational number. It has been proved that number of irrational real numbers is much more than number of the rational real numbers. The set of irrational numbers may be denoted as RQ or as R tilde Q. N. Remarks. From the discussion above, the containment relations C between various number sets can be further extended to include R as follows: CNCW The truth of these statements can be easily verified. C. The set of complex numbers. The real number were required to be extended further in context of solving equations of the type x2 plus 1 is equal to 0 or equivalently x2 is equal to minus 1. In view of the fact that for any real number, its square is a positive real number, the equation above cannot be solved for any real number. The set of complex numbers were developed in context of attempts at solving equations of the type x2 plus 1 is equal to 0, for which no real number solution exists. A new type of number I was introduced for which I2 is equal to 1 was assumed. Then C is defined as C is equal to Z, Z is equal to x plus IY, x, YER. Note, x plus IY is also written as x plus YI. Then inequality RCC follows from the following argument: let x CR, then x is equal to x plus I0 EC. Also, there are many complex numbers including, say, 1 plus I2 such that 1 plus I2 sends R. Also, alternatively, as discussed above, IR, but I is equal to 0 plus 1 IEC. Hence, the proof follows. Also, using the earlier set inequalities, we get CNCW Remarks. The notations N, W, Z, Q, R, C are standard and can be used without giving their respective definitions contents. However, the other set names like SQ_INT are not standard. We could have used some other name instead of SQ_INT. For all such set names, in every new context, its definition has to be given afresh. 1.2.6 Set operations is equal to. We know how new numbers are obtained from some already given numbers through number operations. For example, for a given number, say 2, we get minus 2 as negative or additive inverse of 2 to 2 1, a half as multiplicative inverse of 2, 2 as square root of 2, etc. Each of the additive inverse, multiplicative inverse and square root is a unary operation on numbers. Each of these operations is called unary operation as each takes a single number. In the above discussion, it is 2 and associates some, generally new, number e.g. a half in the case of multiplicative inverse. Similarly, for given two numbers, say 2 and 5, through the binary operations plus, plus, minus, dash, multiplication, kiss smiley, division, divided by, and exponent power, we obtain respectively minus 3 to 2 5, 7 is equal to 2, minus 5, minus 10 is equal to 2 times, minus 5 to 5 is equal to 2, 5, and 2 to 5 is equal to 2 raised to power, minus 5. Each of plus, minus, multiplication, division, and exponent is a binary operation as each requires two numbers, called arguments, to perform its role and return the result. Similarly, unary and binary operations have been defined for sets, so that a set operation after taking sufficient number of sets as arguments returns a, generally new, set as result of its action. we will consider only two types of set operations, I, unary set operation and 2, binary set operations. First, we will discuss the binary operations. Then we will discuss only one unary operation, as this is a special case of some binary operations. For two given sets x and y, the binary set operations to be discussed are I, union of sets, denoted by the symbol U as in XUY, 2, intersection of sets denoted by the symbol N as in X and Y, 3, difference of 2, sets denoted by the symbol dash or tilde as in XY or X tilde Y, and 4, the symmetric difference operator as in XY. Finally, we will discuss the unary operation, complement of a set denoted by, as in X. Note, symbol U denotes union of sets, while letter U denotes the universal set. The pattern of discussion for each operation is as follows. First, the definition of the operation is given, which is then illustrated by an example. Finally, some properties of the operation are stated. For the discussion of the properties, in the following, the sets X, Y, and Z are arbitrary sets. A. Union of two sets X and Y, XUY, is defined as XUY is equal to X, XX or XEY. For example, if X is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and Y is equal to 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, then XUY is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Elements occurring in both X and Y appear only once in XUY, as elements are not repeated in representation of a set. Some properties of union operation. Sets X, Y, and Z. XY, ZX, YZ. Let X is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and Y is equal to 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, and Z is equal to 1, 5, 7, 8. Then, from above, X, Y is equal to 1, 4, hence, X, Y, Z is equal to 4. And Y, Z is equal to 2, 3, 9. Hence, X, Y, Z is equal to 1, 4. Thus, XY, Z is equal to 4, 1, 4 is equal to X, Y, Z. Another simpler example. Let X is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and Y is equal to and Z is equal to 1, then XY, Z is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 is equal to 2, 3, 4. Y, Z is equal to and hence X, Y, Z is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no both-sided identity WRT. Difference operator, however, serves as one-sided identity as X is equal to X, but X is equal to and not X. Idempotent law does not hold WRT. Difference operator as XX is equal to 20. D. Another well-known binary operator symmetric difference for two given sets X and Y is denoted by XY and is defined as follows. XAY is equal to XY, U, YX. Another way of defining is XAY is equal to XUY, X and Y. For example, X is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and Y is equal to 2, 4, 5, 7. Then XAY is equal to XUY, X and Y is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2, 4 is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7. The following are some of the notable identities WRT. Binary, set operation for all sets X, Y, Z, we have. Properties identities of set operations when two or more than two operations are involved. I. ZU, X and Y is equal to X and Y, UZ is equal to XUZ, n yuz. 2. Yuz nx is equal to xn, yuz is equal to xny, u, xnz. 3. X and y is equal to x, y, De Morgan's law. 4. Xu y is equal to x and y, De Morgan's law. 1.3. Relation and functions. We have some informal idea about the concept of relation through our discussions in subsection 1.2.2 and the remarks above. For our purpose below, a relation takes two, otherwise, may also take one or more arguments and returns a true or a false. Many of the formal concepts in mathematics and other academic disciplines have their roots in some aspects, entities or phenomena encountered routinely and observed casually or even unconsciously. Relation, to be defined formally in this section, is one such concept. We know the relations of father, daughter, friend. What significance any of these has for mathematics? The significance is that each can be considered as a mathematical set by the method explained below. For this purpose, first, we need the concept of ordered set and its special case ordered pair, and also the concept of Cartesian product. Ordered pair set, we know from coordinate geometry that the point 1, 2 is different from the point 2, 1, i.e. 1, 2, to 1. Hence, order of occurrence of numbers is taken into consideration in the pairs representing coordinates of points. On the other hand, sets 1, 2 is equal to 1, as the order of elements is not taken into consideration in the representation of a general set. Thus, an ordered set is a set in which order of occurrence of elements is required to be taken into consideration. If A, B, C are elements of an ordered set, then the ordered set is denoted as A, B, C. Cartesian product or cross product of two non-empty sets x and y, denoted as xxy, is the set of all ordered pairs x, y, i.e. xxy is equal to x, y, xex and y. If at least one of x and y is the empty set, then, by definition, xxy is. Remarks, it may be noted that each x, y of x times y is an ordered set, but x times y itself need not be an ordered set. Remarks, xxy vertical bar is equal to vertical bar x vertical bar. Vertical bar y vertical bar, i.e. cardinality of or number of elements in xxy is equal to product of the cardinalities x and y. We now attempt to define the mathematical concept of relation. An intuitive notion of some relation can be mapped to a mathematical, formal concept of relation. A mathematical relation from a non-empty set X to a non-empty set Y is some subset of XXY. Conversely, every subset of XXY gives rise to a relation from the set X to the set Y. An example, we know that every person has, at a particular time, some fixed height. This concept of height may be considered as a mathematical relation as follows. Let X be set of all persons and Y be the set of positive real numbers given by X, XER, and X0. Then, the relation height is a subset of XXY such that height is equal to X, Y, XEX, YY. Here, Y represent the height of X in inches. We have already encountered arithmetic relations, e.g. is equal to, less than or equal to and greater than or equal to, and set relations, e.g. less than or equal to, is equal to, c, centius. We reconsider some of these in terms of the formal definition of relation given just above. Let us discuss the relation on n, the set of natural numbers. By definition of a relation, it is a subset of n x n, which is given by less than on n is equal to 1 2 1 3 to 3 1 4 to 4 3 4 1 5 to 5 3 5 4 5, or even as is equal to x y x yen and x y. Remarks: it may be reminded that the second symbol from LHS, i.e., y here is not in the sense of is equal to, but is equal to stands for LHS, is defined as the RHS image of an element, domain, range and codomain of a relation. For any relation R from a set X to a set Y, and for any ordered pair A, B in R, the element B is called image of element A. The set of all first elements of the ordered pairs in a relation R from a set X to a set Y is called the domain of the relation R. The set of all second elements in a relation R from a set X to a set Y is called the range of the relation R. The whole set Y is called the codomain of the relation R. Note that for any relation R, range of R less than or equal to codomain of R. For example, for the relation air distance from Delhi is equal to Chennai 1759, Mumbai 1153, Kolkata 1305, Hyderabad 1259, Bengaluru 1744. 1759 is the image of Chennai, 1259 is image of Hyderabad, etc. Domain of the relation air distance from Delhi is the set Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and its range is the set 1759, 1153, 1305, 1259, 1744. Functions. The usage of the concept of function in its current sense began Leibniz his probably sometime at the end of 17th century by Gottreiden. Letters to Johanna Bernoulli. However, visualization of function as a special type of relation came sometime in the beginning of 20th century. For two given non-empty sets x and y, a function f from x to y, denoted as f xy, is a rule which associates to each element, say, x of x a unique element, say, y of y. Then, x is called the domain of and y is called the codomain of f. Also, if f kiss smiley is equal to y, then y is called image of x, and x is called preimage of y. The names map and mapping are also used instead of the name function. Then for each xez, x2 plus 3n and is unique, therefore, is a function. 23. 3. Let f zn such that f kiss smiley is equal to x2-3. Then for x is equal to 0, x2 3 is equal to 3n, hence, f zn is not a function. 4. Let f zz such that f kiss smiley is equal to x2-3ez. Then x2-3ez, codomain, vz, domain. Hence, f zz is a function. Note, change of codomain has converted a non-function to a function. 1.4 Logic. We initiate our discussion of the topic with the questions, why we study logic and what is logic. We start with simple short answers to the questions and then gradually expand the answers to meet our requirement. At the outset, we say that logic is about reasoning, rather reasoning properly correctly. It tells and trains us in how we should reason properly so that we always arrive at the same, correct conclusion every time from the initially assumed given facts, and 2. The process of arriving at the conclusion from the initially assumed facts is convincing enough like mathematical calculations, so that hardly any possibility of dispute remains between involved, reasonable parties. In fact, Logic investigates and provides tools and techniques of inferring and deriving new facts, conclusions, only by starting with some given facts information. However, what constitutes initial assumptions of an academic field is the subject matter of that academic discipline, whether it is physics, economics, or political science, etc., and not of the logic. For the sake of emphasis, it is repeated that logic is used and applied only for deriving correct conclusions from the given assumptions. For example, only economists, and not logicians, decide the basic concepts of economics like scarcity, choice, trade off, incentive, exchange, information, distribution, etc., and the fundamental principles or laws of economics such as law of diminishing returns, etc. 2. Only mathematicians decide that a. Basic assumptions for geometry should be Euclid's postulates, and b. Basic assumptions for numbers should be Peano's axioms. Some basic concepts of logic are logical constants, viz. True and false, also written as 0 and 1, 2. Statement, 3. Argument, rather, argument form logical connectives and rules of inference. Next, we start with the basic concept of argument. Argument may be considered as the central concept of logic, as atom is of physics, in the sense that discussion of more complex concepts like molecule, etc. On one hand, an electron and proton, etc. On the other hand starts with atom. Argument. The concept of argument in logic is different from the notion of argument in everyday language. An argument in logic is a set, or a sort of a sequence of n plus 1 statements, say S1, S2, Sn plus 1, with n, in some cases n may be even 0 also, such that Sn plus 1 is concluded from the other statements. Such an argument is generally denoted vertically as or horizontally as S1, S2, Sn plus 1, S1, S2, Sn plus 1. To indicate that the statement Sn plus 1, the statement below the horizontal line, is inferred or concluded from given assumed statements S1, S2, Sn, all above the horizontal line. Inferring means that if we assume all the statements above the horizontal line as true, then, through inference, we take the statement below horizontal line also to be true. The quality reliability of conclusion depends, in addition to the assumed statements, on the approach used for making a conclusion or inferring the conclusion. Some well-known approaches include deduction, 2. Induction, and 3. Abduction. We will come back to the discussion of the approaches later. Next, we discuss the concept of statement, the constituent concept of argument. Statement, a statement, also called a proposition, is a declarative sentence, i.e., a sentence for which it is possible to say that it is true or false. For example, each of the following 3 sentences is a statement: sugar is sweet; 2. Sun rises in the west; 3. Peter is a graduate. The statement is true, the statement 2 is false, and the statement 3 may not be known at present, but has exactly one of the 2 possible values, viz. true and false. Each of the values, true and false, associated with a statement is called truth value of the statement. In order to clarify the difference between a sentence and a statement, let us consider below some sentences which are not statements. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Interrogative sentence. Please give me that book. Imperative sentence. You must exercise regularly. Imperative, rather deontic. Hurrah! We have won the trophy. Exclamatory sentence. Symbolic language and logical connectives. Why symbolic language? A. The symbols are crisp and very short for long statements. For example, we may use the symbol CM rain or symbol CR or even symbol P for the statement Cherpunji Chirpunji, a town in the northeast India, received maximum average rainfall in the world during the years 1901 to 2000. B. In a logical argument, we are, generally, interested in the logical truth, true or false, of a statement and not in its content or structure. The symbols abstract away the other aspects of a statement to highlight the logical content better than the corresponding English statements do. C. In symbolic representation, a single symbol may represent many equivalent forms of a statement. For example, Kalidas wrote Meghdutta. Meghdutta was written by Kalidas. Meghdutta is one of the works of Kalidas, etc. Are distinct but almost equivalent statements, however, which may not be recognized as such, at least by some computer system. But, symbolically, we may just say that composition, Kalidas, Meghdutta, is true symbolic language. A symbolic language for logic consists of the following types of symbols. I. Symbolic names for statements as P, Q, R, CM rain and EF. Only atomic statements are assigned symbolic names, where an atomic statement is a statement which does not contain I, any logical connective, and 2, any quantifier asterisk. 2. A symbolic name in logic is a logical variable in the sense that at any time, it may be assigned exactly one of the two possible logical constant values viz. T or F, discussed under 3 below. 3. Symbolic constants. The two truth values, true and false, are two constants of symbolic logic. The two values are also denoted as T and F or even 1 and 0. We will generally use the symbols T and F for the two logical constants. Asterisk quantifiers. In subsection 1.1.2 under quantifiers and logical operators, we have already introduced the quantifiers, viz. I, kiss smiley denoting the phrase for all XX, 2, 7x, denoting the phrase for same x is equal to x, and 3, x is equal to x, denoting the phrase for none of x is equal to x, etc. 4. Logical connectives, quantifiers, symbolic expressions, well-formed. Formula, in short WFF, each of which will be discussed in detail. We, statement forms, symbolic parameters, generally, denoted by letters in some non-normal font or even by Greek letters O, U, etc. For representing identities like De Morgan's laws, tilde, Vn, is equal to tilde at tilde W, where each of and may be replaced by a WFF. Let us discuss for and we in detail. Logical connectives. 5 of the frequently used logical connectives are, with their names in parentheses. Tilde, negation, not, conjunction, and we, disjunction, or conditional or implication, left and right arrow, biconditional or biimplication. Remarks. The symbols for various logical operators are not standard unique in the sense that other symbols are also used in practice for logical connectives. For example, I, tilde and are used for negation, 2, a, and are also used for conjunction, 3, we, plus and are used for disjunction. Similarly, there is variation in symbols for each of conditional and biconditional. Well-formed formula, in short, WFF or statement. Like any natural language, there are rules which determine whether an expression of symbols constitutes a proper form of representation or not. For example, in infix notation, a notation for which the operator is inserted between terms, for binary logical operators, the following is proper representation P, SVU, but none of the following is in proper form, P, SVU, PV, SU, and VP, SU, etc. Each of formal expression in proper form is called well-formed formula. in short, WFF or statement. We will not go in more detail of this topic. We will not. Interpretation and evaluation of a WFF. Call symbol. As mentioned above, a logical symbol can assume at any time exactly one of. I can assume at any time exactly one of two possible values, T and F. If we have a logical expression E involving two symbols, then there are four possibilities of values which can be assigned to the two symbols in E. Each of the four possible assignments is called an interpretation of symbols occurring in E, and then a logical value of E can be found corresponding to this interpretation. For example, the WFFE given by involves two symbols A and B. Let us assign the truth values F and T respectively to A and B. E tilde AV tilde B, a left and right arrow B. In other words, we assume the interpretation, say I, where I assigns F to A and T to B. I is also written as tilde A, B. The truth value of expression E is obtained by replacing A and B respectively by F and T in E. Thus, we get tilde FV tilde T, F left and right arrow T. Using the truth table given above, we successively obtain tilde FVF, F tilde FF. 1.5 Proof Techniques. Following are the well-known techniques for proof in mathematics. I. Direct proof and counter examples. 2. Proof by contradiction and proof by contrapositive. 3. Proof by cases. 4. Existence proof. V. Proof by mathematical induction. 6. Proof of equivalences. Generally, for different types of problems, different techniques may be more appropriate, though, for some problem types, more than one techniques may be equally appropriate. A problem requiring a proof consists explicitly of two parts, viz. I. What is given as a set of assumed facts, axioms, postulates, etc., all taken together to be called hypotheses, and 2. What is to be proved, to be called conclusion. Apart from these, implicitly, a number of definitions, tools, techniques, strategies, earlier proved theorems, etc. commonly used in such type of proofs are also assumed to be given. For example, suppose that we are given the problem, prove that for all integers m and n, if m and n are odd, then their product, m, n, is odd. In this problem, the explicitly given assumptions include I. Each of m and n is an integer, and 2. Each of m and n is an odd integer. Here, 2 subsumes I, i.e. whatever is said under I is implied by 2. What is to be proved is product m, n is odd. Implicitly, a number of appropriate definitions, appropriate properties of the involved elements, the valid rules of inference, and proof techniques are also assumed to be given, along with some other assumptions. Appropriate choice of rules of inference and techniques play significant role in solving the problem convincingly and efficiently. A detailed discussion on these proofing techniques are beyond the scope of this unit. 1.6 Let us sum UP. This being the first unit of this course introduces to some of the basic mathematical concepts. Some of these concepts may be very useful in the future. Set theory is one of the most basic and most applicable in many problem situations. This unit has introduced you to the concept and representation of set notations, operations on the sets, and some important number sets. The concept of mathematical relation, function, logic and proofing techniques are also introduced. You must study the truth tables of the logic connectors as they will be very useful in creating logical expressions. Thank you for watching.